Ready, set, go.
All right. So I have a game in mind. This is a favorite for me and Alicia. This is called Snake Oil. I'm gonna get you guys to pull out a random word generator. You gotta make sure that it's set to 2 words. And the way this game works is you are a salesman trying to get someone to invest in your product, which is determined by the 2 random words that you get. All right, I've got one.
What?
Have you ever been sitting in a chair and you just like, man, I feel like this chair is a little bit low energy. I feel like it needs to be hooked into something. It needs some. I feel like this chair needs some electricity running through it, but you don't really know how to make that happen. It doesn't run on batteries. It's not that high tech of a chair. Introducing Chair Plug. It's an electrical plug that you stick into your chair so that you can plug it into any electrical outlet in your home so that you can power your chairs.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Magical. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
Nice. Fantastic. They
I
cost
forgot what the product is.
$50.
Never mind.
In this economy?
Maybe 30.
Does it help us save on electrical bills at all?
I mean, the nice thing about chairs is that they don't use a lot of electricity. This is a known fact about chairs.
I mean, definitely. If you could plug your phone into it too, it definitely helps.
No,
you can make a
can't
lot of
do
money
that.
in the airport
It's
industry.
just for chairs. You can't plug your phone into it. You plug in your chair.
Now what makes something a chair?
Wow. This is a conversation I've always wanted to have.
Is it?
Yes, as a chair plug salesman, I am deep in the discourse on chair philosophy. And I feel like these are the kind of conversations I love to have with my investors. So if you're interested in investing, then we can keep this conversation going.
I think we need to move on to the next one.
Yeah, all right.
we won't make you sit on the awkward electric chair anymore.
Yeah, quick note is none of these products have to be good.
Oh yeah.
It's a DIY. Are you saying it's a DIY electric chair?
By definition, yes. It provides electricity to the chair. Whether you feel the electricity is another story, and we're working that out in our prototypes.
All right. Do you not like filling in holes that you've dug that yourself that just took hours and now you just don't feel like digging or putting all that dirt back in? Introducing the burial fan. You just point this fucking fan at this massive mound of dirt and you got that coffin in there already? No, you don't need to worry about shoveling it all in there by hand or shovel. No, just turn on that fan and it blows all the dirt directly in it. Probably at the guests of the funeral also, but that's just a side effect. That's okay. I mean, if you live in Lethbridge, it happens anyway. So
Fucking mood.
you can invest in this burial fan. Sometimes it gets a little. Sometimes it can get It can get a little bit noisy, yes, that's okay, but like it drowns out the crying of everybody that's there, and that can be a a bit of a win situation. Sorry.
Genius.
Sensing a new TikTok with Mr. Graves.
I
How
was just gonna say.
how big is the fan? Is
Well,
it-
I don't know if you've ever seen that one video of the guys testing out that fan that creates hurricane force winds. It's something like that, except much more efficient and tunneled.
Oh. Interesting. I'm. You've piqued my interest.
No
I'll
more
invest.
sore arms from digging 2 holes worth of dirt.
Now I can finally stop filling in graves with my hands.
Can I use it as my bedside fan?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. We're supposed to dig it. We're supposed to fill in the grave holes. I've just been eating the dirt.
It's more efficient that way.
It helps your immune system.
The grubs give a little bit extra flavor.
Oh God.
It will be starting at $1,500 just because of the power usage that it uses and the fact that we lost a couple interns trying to build this thing because it accidentally got turned on.
Now,
Still need to pay their funeral bills.
how many do you plan on selling on your first run?
Hopefully at least 6.
And how much does it take to usually build one of these?
At least one intern is usually lost, so there's like insurance property damages that we need to cover. So it depends on how many interns are sent through the blades.
So you only have 3
Alright.
available at the moment.
Yes,
I'll make
currently.
you a deal. I'll make you a deal. I'll invest $50,000 for 20% of the company.
Whew, that's a tough bargain. You're willing to accept the legal fees after that as well?
Legal fees are not my priority.
Done.
Wow. The people of Chairplug would like to collaborate with you to use the technology of your fan to generate electricity for the Chairplug and create a new form of transportation.
I'm
I
down
don't know
for it.
if I should focus on transportation or the genius that is that.
Yeah. My people will call your people.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a product here for you today. Have you ever been in a situation, let's say
Numerous
a loved
times.
one has let's say a loved one has died and you don't know what to do? Well, do I have a solution for you? The obscure O.
What?
Let's
No.
say
I'm
you're just
sorry?
hanging out. You're
The
just
what?
hanging out, having fun, and all of a sudden your friend falls over. What do? Oh. Mic drop.
God damn it!
I'm not even kidding.
Amazing. The obscure O.
That's so perfect.
Wizard's new name, guys. It's Wizard's new name. Obscure O.
Fucking
Find something
bonkers.
exciting but don't know what to do with it? Oh.
You say you're not good at improv.
His son is like, how do I spin this?
That was perfect.
Oh, I'm down for it.
How much
That
does
was-
he? How much do you charge for each O?
So we're doing a monthly pass, right?
Mm.
You've heard of the N Pass Plus. Now you've got the O Pass.
Ah.
For only $9.95 a month, you can get as many obscure O's as you need.
So it's like a subscription deal.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Every obscure O not on the subscription costs you $1.05.
Wait, what? What would count as an O that isn't on the subscription?
I don't know. It's pretty obscure.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god.
That's gonna be $1.05, my dude.
I don't make the rules.
That's
Oh, wait, yes, I
genius.
do. But I didn't even say it. I don't make the rules.
Ow!
Wait a minute. Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right, go Kim.
You know smallpox?
Oh,
Smallpox was a really bad fever.
I've heard of
People
it.
died from it. Okay, but do you remember also like the swine flu?
Sure.
Oh no.
Again, another fever. Now COVID, of course, as everyone is aware of.
Yeah.
Now there's a new one. I sell to you the wonderful bioengineered weapon of fever death.
Oh wow.
No.
Okay.
That's very
Fever
metal.
death. Now, fever death is a strain of all those diseases all mixed together as one super disease. Okay. Not only is it powerful, it is incurable. And it will constantly evolve until all of the human race is wiped out.
Great. Why
No, I'm sure.
Why would I want to buy this?
Because it's used as a threat. We don't recommend using it on anybody.
Oh.
We don't wish to open it on anyone. But if you
Friggin-
buy it from us for $4 million with interest, it's an installment every year. Don't read the fine print; it's fine. If you buy it from us, you can hold it above all the other leaders' heads.
Wow.
Wow, so this is like the new
The new.
atomic arms.
Kind of.
It's
We don't like to name it that, though. We like to separate ourselves from the sins of the past.
yes.
and
This is
welcome
much
into the
more.
future.
This is
But how
much
do we
more
know it's
ethically
effective?
sound.
Of course. We don't want to have that bad press holding us back, you know? We've separated ourselves entirely from diseases of the past because everyone remembers them. We're trying to branch out,
Those
change the way
diseases just
people
didn't
look
have
at
the
diseases.
hustle.
Exactly. It's why they were eradicated so quickly. Except for COVID. We're trying to compete with them currently, but, you know, they seem to be going out at the moment, so we'll see.
It's hard to avoid burnout, you know. This is a really dark conversation.
I mean, we just talked about blowing all the dirt back into like your
Yeah,
loved one's
true.
graves. So
Yeah. I think
Seemed
I'm gonna
pretty far before.
pass, but I'm excited to see what you come up with in the future. Also, please don't come up with anything in the future.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no from me on that one.
As much
Come
as I
on.
love this idea, there's only one thing I can say. Oh.
Wow.
Rather obscure.
Well said. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh no, I hate
Would
that.
you
Wow.
would you like to go last or would you like to go next?
I am stewing.
All right,
Okay.
Janet,
so
go ahead.
I'm going next. All right. So today I have for you guys a fantastic new health insurance policy. All right, we have P&A insurance. This is great for all of you low-income families. It's great for all of you like in the U.S. with no current health care. It's very cheap. It costs $0 actually. It is a fantastic insurance policy. Okay, it is P&A insurance. It is pray and amputate insurance. So what you have to do is when we start off, there's no questionnaire. You are automatically signed up for it. Okay, so all you have to do is give us like all of your personal information. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But so what you do to make a claim is you pray. You pray really hard and just hope that it'll be fine. Don't go to a doctor. Never go to a doctor. We don't support that. You know, this is all about holistic health, you know?
Oh, boy.
So We pray first, and if that doesn't work, we amputate.
This is
Okay? So, what we do, you're shaving, you cut your leg, it's fine, whatever, you pray, okay? What if the pray doesn't working? What if you get a staph infection? Well, amputation. Beautiful. It is the insurance policy for everyone. It works 100% of the time that you don't die.
So does it mean that your company insures the amputation, so it costs nothing for the amputation? Is that what the product is?
No, we are
provide you the hacksaw.
we are trying to get as many people into holistic health as possible. So like PNA, enrollment is free. But as part of the prayer package, you can sign up for a monthly subscription of holy water for your praying and a new crucifix every month. And as part of the amputation package, if you decide to go that route, we do supply small amounts of painkillers and a few scalpels.
so.
I know
we have
several
to
plague
provide
doctors that would be very in for this. I know several plague doctors that would be down for this.
We have to provide those things?
Fantastic.
So
Sorry?
you say that. So how much does the subscription deal cost?
The subscription deals, they are at least, I'd say like $10 a month, very
Okay.
cheap, very effective. But sign up is free, but only if you need to start those subscription packages do those extra costs get added on.
Okay, so if I
Okay.
just do the free sign up, what do you offer?
Well, we do offer the basic package in which you can pray and amputate on your own. The subscription packages are just extra things where we supply you some extra things that are really going to help you find your best way with this health package.
Right.
So, like, if you were to pray on your own, all you would have is your mouth and the ear of God. So what we're doing is we are giving you microphones so the ear of God can hear you better.
Okay. So
Will
Question.
Father
Wait.
raise me into the air?
Pardon me 1 second. Hold on. So, the $10 deal, does that also cover the cost of the fucking hacksaw I would use to cut up my goddamn leg?
No, we
You're getting
supply
aggressive.
okay, so you gotta get around everywhere, and then you do have to supply your own camera unless you go for the premium subscription package. Those are about $50 a month, and that'll just get you a full-on chainsaw.
okay, so if I only want the free basic plan, what do I actually get?
What you get is the ear of God and a small pamphlet on how to pray more effectively and also how to amputate effectively with
Okay.
your own tools.
Okay, so the basic plan just gives me information.
It's a DIY.
Information, and also you get a 24-hour hotline with our on-call doctors that will help you walk through if you need to go to the amputation.
Okay.
Follow-up question to that then.
No.
Are the doctors, where do the doctors train? Like, are they high-end doctors?
Oh, they are the highest end doctors that we can possibly get. They work at the crematoriums, and
Oh.
I was honestly expecting, like, okay, so, like, how are the doctors trained? What doctors?
I was just expecting you to just peace out after that.
no, our doctors, they are all trained at mortuaries and crematoriums. They are the best at what they do. They are great at hacking off, stitching, and sometimes reattaching limbs if we need be.
Wow.
You know, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Oh yeah, fucking Saw.
Oh dear.
John was a wonderful part of the company for a while until he's getting into the mental health field, and that's not where we're at. He's really trying to get people to help their own lives, you know.
Why are you
but that's
steadily getting more and more southern?
not where we're at. We are here to help you with your physical well-being. So John Kramer actually left the company several years ago to pursue his own goals.
What? I like your chutzpah. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you $100,000 to start. We'll see where it goes, what that gets us. If you get more than 10 people involved, I'll give you more.
Oh, I promise you, we are busy enough. We will get at least 10 amputations by the end of the week.
The end of the week, okay.
Oh, okay. I'll consider it, but I do have one question.
Ask away.
Why are you holding that dripping battle axe in front of us?
Well, you see, I'm part of the field team. If people do
Please
not,
stop. Back up. Stop getting closer.
if people have home emergencies and they are unable to amputate by themselves,
back
they
up.
are
I said
amputating
back up.
an arm. I am there
I said
to
back up.
help. I am there
Hey,
to help
hey,
them amputate. And you, I think, sir, need some help.
The rest of the sharks are just backing away slowly as she's murdering this man. Like, okay, we're just gonna leave.
The last thing you hear is just, we're gonna have to amputate!
We're gonna have to amputate that attitude.
Alright, Bonk, you've been stewing.
Yeah, because I'm an overachiever, so I have 8 words to put in here.
Oh, okay, that's a bit much, but I'll allow it.
No, don't worry. It'll be fantastic. It'll be fantastic. Trust me. Trust me.
Alright.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Hello. I am Bonk, and I am here to start up my own company. So I want to run a small department store chain, and I have a few products for you to try out here.
Oh no.
All right. Our first is my lovely own concoction of goose fluid.
Oh no. Oh, we're off to a great start.
Boy, are we.
Have you ever felt like you just weren't performing enough in bed,
Ah!
and you just like, I want to spice my life up a bit. You know what? For the right price, with a small price of like $5.99, you can get a bottle of goose fluid, and you will have the best orgy of all fucking time.
Wow.
Now, what is goose fluid?
Yep.
Just, yep. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay.
And you
What's
know
your next
what?
product?
Well, no. With the goose fluid, you see, it raises your testosterone levels and just your primal urges, so you can consider that nut satisfied.
Wow.
God fucking damn it.
Obviously, you've never been with a man before. It's not.
And now we also have our other department. If the goose fluid doesn't work out and it ruins a marriage, we have another thing called engagement clearance sales.
Oh no.
You propose and she says no? Well, look at that. You can bring the ring over here. It's like a little pawn shop for everybody, but we only take wedding dresses and rings and all that other good stuff. She did see at the altar? Don't worry, we got you covered.
I hate the fact that that's genius.
Yeah, the reasoning is really bad. But that's actually really smart. Like, there's so much money put into the wedding industry. Like, you could recycle, like, after a wedding's finished, even if it's a happy marriage, you could resell the flowers, the gown, the decorations, like, to somebody who can't afford that. Like, that's actually really brilliant.
That's a great idea, and you're a terrible person for coming up with it.
And my final product, I like to call gravel temptation.
Oh, no.
You ever look at a good old gravel road and you just think, man, What if that was inside me?
Oh no.
Spray a little bit of that on you, and there you go. That road is no more.
That's what I call a roadhead. All right.
Oh,
Would you look at that? It's 9:30. Time to end.
Oh God.
So, what do y'all think? So, have I sold you on it?
You know what? Yeah, sure.
No.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
all right.
yeah,
I will weigh in on this.
I'm sold on all. I'll give you half of P&A.
Are you sending the prayers or the amputation?
She offers, look, she has the ring on her finger, and she says, "No, guess what? With my partnership with P&A Insurance, you can just take a pair of garden shears and cut that finger off." You know what I'm saying? You know, simple as that.
This is the most ambitious crossover since Endgame.
And also, with gravel temptation, you can also use, the grave fan, and you can get that gravel out of there too.
Funk, this is some real next level stuff right here. Wow. Great work, everyone.
Oh dear.
And now you were wondering why I said I was gonna go last.
You were just collecting a bunch of pairs of words.
You were just collecting shit to add on.
Yeah,
Oh God, it was so good.
very good.
That
All
was
right.
magical. I'm so glad I was here to
But
experience it.
here's the store name. You know what? I just take a bunch of products from other stores. I call it Hobgoblins.
Wow.
I'm down for it.
Amazing.
And
I
on
shop
that
there.
bombshell, it's time to end.
All right, that is fair.
Oh man.
That was amazing, and every one of those product pitches were fucking gold.
Yeah.
I forgot to inform anybody, Obscure O has been bought out by Indifferent Psy.
All right.
All right.
Good night, Connor stream then.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the giggles.
Yeah. See you next week.
Oh, might I mention anytime somebody walks into the store, they just go, "Oh."
Very good.
Oh dear.
All right. Good
All
night.
right.
Okay. Thank you for watching. If you're watching, if you're watching on YouTube, you can hit the like button if you'd like. You can comment, subscribe, ring the bell. If you're watching on Twitch, even if you're watching on YouTube, you can hop on over to Twitch. Give me a follow if you haven't already done that. And yeah, I'll see you later.